I've got a quick question for you. Do you think that it is perfectly normal behavior to advocate for the assassination of a sitting elected United States president? Oh, you don't? Does that sound a little deranged to you? Like something that only people that are mentally not doing well would advocate for? Because in this country, we try not to use violence as a means of changing political power. We do something called an election. Well, it turns out that attendees to a Democrat town hall, which wasn't a town hall, it was actually more of a campaign rally because you had to register to show up. It wasn't just like open for anyone to show up. Like if you showed up and you had not registered, you weren't going to be allowed to enter. But at this rally, at this town hall, people were handing out challenge coins that clearly and unequivocally were advocating for the assassination of President Donald J. Trump. This was Governor Tim Walz's town hall down in Rochester, Minnesota. So what was on these coins? Well, on one side, you have a silhouette of President Trump that says literally, "Bury fascists, plant flowers." And then it has the numbers 8647. But under the premise of bury fascists, I don't think they're talking about removing, like impeaching President Trump, but maybe there's some nuance there. But on the flip side of the coin, there's no nuance there. It's very straightforward. It says, defend democracy, defend depose. Now that's part of the letters that were carved on the casings of the assassin, Luigi Mangione. So that is very clear. But then you have the numbers, 2547. 25 refers to the 25th president of the United States who was assassinated. 47 obviously refers to President Donald J. Trump because there's a giant silhouette of President Donald J. Trump. It's being reported by Alpha News that these challenge coins were being handed out during this town hall. Now, I don't know how many were handed out. I don't know if it was a large group. And to be honest, I don't even think members within the official Walz campaign or administration would ever actually hand these out. I mean, if we get to that point, it's basically game over in regards to having any type of like civil discourse. But I do believe that he foments this. And this is a thing that Democrats do all across the country. They'll say things and then they'll walk it back, but they know that they are fomenting the crazy radicals that are suffering with mental illness in their party to do stuff. That's what I honestly think. We also can't gloss over the fact that Tim Walz has compared President Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and supporters like myself as fascists and Nazis. Now he's walked it back and tried to say, well, I wasn't talking specifically about them, but he knows what he's doing. So there you have it. People that attended a Democrat town hall were handing out coins advocating for the assassination of our sitting president.